All righty, I'm here live with Coach Cherry. Coach, tough loss today here at Paducah, but talk to me about this game and this season so far.
All right, so this game was kind of a microcosm of our actual season. We had a really good first quarter. Second quarter, we kind of made a lot of turnovers. That's unprecedented of our actual character, and similar to our season. We've had some games where once we faced a little bit of adversity, we kind of didn't make it. We didn't pull out the way I thought we would because we have some really talented young players, and it's just some of the games we didn't actually finish the game quite as well as I thought we would.
Now, this season, who have you got that I'm going to let you give a game ball to somebody here. Who have you got that maybe you're a little bit proud of this year that maybe is performing a little better than what you thought they were going to? Somebody that's very coachable or picking up on something that you're glad to see?
Yes, sir. So I have several players. But if I had to single out a couple, I'd probably say Maurice Moore, he's a younger player, and also Aiden Boskowski. He's a senior captain. He's still performing very well. And then I have another junior who is Dason Tate, younger player, junior, smaller in size but big in heart. So I felt like these three young men are actually performing a lot better. I even have one 8th grader who is LaShawn Smiley, and he's actually performed well. It's just for 8th grade, it's a little bit faster than what they're accustomed to, but I still feel like he's picking the game up pretty quickly.
Good deal. So now, of course, you'll find out here after this game ends who you'll have on Monday. It'll either be Carlisle County or Dawson Springs.
Yes, sir.
Of course, you guys faced Dawson Springs the other night in a tough contest in the Purple Pit. So talk to me a little bit about that game the other night. That game came down to the absolute wire.
Yes, sir. So it was a tough loss. We lost that one at the very end by 3 points, and it was a good struggle, back and forth game. I just felt like at the last 4 minutes of the game, in a tie ball game, we just made a couple of plays where we just didn't quite get the ball to go in quite the way we thought it would. I felt like we did do a good enough job of attacking the rim in the end, but we didn't quite make those baskets, that's all. Some of those are tough ones when you're at the very end. You need to get those as an and one. That's kind of what we needed. And sometimes we made the bucket, but we didn't get the foul. Or we got the foul, but we didn't actually finish the 2 free throws.
So one last question here. What do you say to the folks who are following Fort Campbell basketball, to the parents, and also to your players about the season so far? This is still early in the year. There's a lot of adjustments that can be made. So what are you saying to those folks?
Yes, sir. So first thing I would say is be patient. We haven't even played a third of our season yet. And I would say that with implementing a new system, some new players, and a transient organization like we have, because we have a lot of players that come and go. We've actually already added 3 players. We're losing 2 players because our season, because of the organization that we're in. Our players, they actually transition quite often. So I would say just be a little bit patient. Let's see how they continue to grow, because I think that the young men are actually getting a lot more chemistry. But for them, we got to remember, it's chemistry for them is learning as they go, because they didn't have the same players that they had last year. They have at least over 9 players that are here. Well, 8 players now that are here weren't even playing last year. So it's just hard to get them all implemented into the same system and on the same accord.
There you go. Well, Coach, thank you so much. We'll let you get in here and get you some of that pizza there.
Yes,
I know
sir.
you guys have got a long ride home, but
We do.
Good seeing you as always.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.